Hey, everybody, welcome into another A Member a Day through the holidays here for Dane by Local. Today, we're live on YouTube for the first time, which I'm excited about. Bringing some more content to YouTube and going live on YouTube instead of Facebook today, just to switch it up and also keep building that YouTube presence for DBL. Really glad to be doing that. One thing I wanted to say is that it's really important for us to continue to shed light on members, all of our members, as many of them as we can, especially during this fourth quarter. And with that, today I'm talking about Paul's Bookstore on State Street. Now, I had a great conversation today with Carol over at Paul's, and we talked a lot. Now, unfortunately, she couldn't join me for this, for this video today, but I wanted to talk about Paul's Bookstore after having such a great conversation with her and really highlight the business and let you know that down at 670 State Street, that's where you find it. They're open. They're available. They've been around since 1954. And really just a gem of a bookstore down on State Street. So a lot of tough times we know downtown right now. Businesses, some of them are closed, some of them are having struggles. Paul's is open. Paul's is still providing great eclectic collection of books. Something for everyone. A lot of people have said is kind of what it is, and it's just a bookstore that's kind of stood the test of time. 1954. They've been around forever, and some place where you can find all kinds of books, and they're big at upcycling, recycling things. So selling books of all sorts of general stock, some that are out of print, they buy from libraries or single volumes. And it's just an incredible independent bookstore right here in downtown Madison. So I wanted to bring up some information on Paul's and show you that. I'm going to show you their website. I'm going to show you a couple other features, but here is the gist of what this bookstore is all about. You can find it downtown Madison. Look at some of the decor there, decked out nice. And right now, of course, there's limitations on the number of people that can be in at one time, but they're managing it, keeping accessibility for their customers. They'll also bring things out, for you as well. You can call the number if you have questions about whether the hours are varied due to COVID or not. But right now, Monday through Saturday, and then Sunday they have some hours as well. So you can always check them out. And they're doing some things on social too. So you can find them on Facebook. Here's some links as well. You can see right there the map where Paul's Bookstore is located and the phone number again. But I love some of these comments, right? It's really great to see some of this stuff. It would be hard to find a more eclectic assortment of books, something for everyone, and lots for most of us. So what else could you want from an independent bookstore? And then Mark says it was a quiet place to look at books. And how nice is that? Like, it's nice to have a quiet place to kind of browse those things and really dig into a little bit and find some good reading material. But Paul's has been around, like I said, since 54. Great place, great store, all kinds of good stuff there. They're wearing masks. They're doing everything they need to keep people safe and welcome them in. And it's something you should definitely check out. If you're a book lover and you haven't heard about Paul's Bookstore, or you don't know where, you haven't been there before, it is something you should check out. Also, you can find out more about what they're doing on Instagram. So between Facebook and Instagram, they post a lot of stuff. You can see some of the books they have in stock. You can see different things that they offer, and they're a bookseller too that'll work with you. So if you have interest in a book and you want to reach out to them, they're happy to look around and see what they can get for you as well. So again, I had such a great conversation with Carol today, and it was really important just to kind of hear the perspective of a local bookstore seller downtown, what things are like currently, but also that the business is so important to them, and what they do it for the love, and you don't stick in something that many years without having a big passion for it. And the level of customer service you then get from someone who has that much invested in a business is really unique and special. And I think that's something to reemphasize about all of our small businesses. But today it's about Paul's Bookstore downtown on State Street. I'm going to pull that up again so you can see the phone number, because I want you to get it. I want you to know all about Paul's as much as we can tell you today. It's just a great shop. 608-257-2888. 2968. So you don't have to read the fine print if you're on your phone. They're at 670 State Street in Madison, 608-257-2968. You can find them online at paulsbookstore.com, also on Instagram and Facebook. And of course, they're on the Dane by Local directory as well. So those are all the places you can find out about Paul's. But give them a call, check them out, and tell them that you saw this through Dane by Local so they know that we give them a little love here as well because they deserve it. The one thing as I part today that I just wanted to put out there is I'm going to keep working on these videos every day if possible. It's been a little tricky scheduling wise, but so many unique members and businesses to highlight. I'm really trying to get to as many of them, try to get to one every single day. That was my goal. That's what I'm going to try to stick with through the end of the year. We may have a couple of days in there we don't quite get it done, but I'm going to do my best. Enjoy the beautiful weather, but also remember to shop local this holiday season. Please do. Please think local first. It really matters. Places like Paul's Bookstore, it matters to them. It's their heart and soul for almost 70 years. There's a lot behind that. There's a lot of personal, investment and time and energy, and just you make it your life when it's that important to you. So give them a little love, especially this holiday season. Okay. Paul's Bookstore, downtown Madison, 670 State Street. And that is another Dane by Local, a member a day through the holidays.